Welcome guys to another episode of my Barcelona career mode series, and to kick off today's episode we're currently in January transfer window. So we do have an offer here from Wolfsburg for Matt Hummels, our centre back that does want to leave the club. Both him and Gundogan in the last episode did tell me that they did want to leave, and I'm pretty sure, yes, Gundogan has been sold to Real Madrid for £40 million, and we do have an extra 34 million added to the transfer budget. You guys can see that I will be putting in an offer here for Arturo Vidal. You guys already know who he is, the Juventus central midfielder. Obviously this is actually our final transfer window for this series, so I'm going to go all out with the money that I do have and try and spend on players that can pick up this league title, which was the aim for this third season. Guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button, it really does help out. Make sure to drop me a comment down below and make sure you subscribe so you do not miss any videos from me. We're currently sitting first in the league, we're on 45 points, and Real Madrid are second with 44. Taking a look at the opposition that we are coming up against for the first game of today's episode, it is against Granada, and you can take a look at their lineup for this game. A team we should be beating. They are in the lower half of the table, so we should be picking up the win here. You guys can take a look at my lineup for this game, a very strong lineup. Messi will be starting up front, so is Suarez and Neymar. In the midfielder I have Rafinha, Yaya Toure and Halilovic, and at the back I do have David Alaba, Boateng, Piqué and Dani Alves and Courtois in goals. But the first goal actually came to our opposition, as they do have a header there, and that's an easy save from Courtois. You're going to have to do a lot more if you do want to get past Courtois in goals. A very routine, you can say, stop there from Courtois. In the 71st minute of this game, he's actually the Granada centre-back who probably plays one of the best balls I've ever seen. What a ball that was to his attacker. I don't know how he wasn't offside there. I don't know which defender played him onside, but they do make it 1-0, and then the 88th minute, just before this game ended, they make it 2-0. Yes guys, we've only lost one game this season, and we're already 2-0 down against Granada in the 89th minute. But in the 90th minute, Neymar tried to put us back into this game. He does do that, but it was too little, too late, and we actually lose against Granada. That's right guys, lose against Granada, 2-1 at full time, and probably in our worst performance this season. Not probably, it was our worst performance this season. A 2-1 loss against Granada is not good enough, and we actually did only lose 2 games in season number 2. We've already lost 2 games in season number 3, so is our title hopes already over? We still have obviously the backhand of the season, so can we just get wins and wins and wins and win that league title? Because we've won everything guys. If you haven't been following the series, we've won everything in this career mode series except for a league title, which we have been missing out on in both seasons. So jumping into the next game, it is a Spanish Cup game. Obviously we went back-to-back Spanish Cup champions. Can we win it for a third time? As we did actually go through, as we did beat Real Madrid by away goals. You guys can see in the round of 16 we did advance because we did score more away goals than Real Madrid. We're coming up against Malaga, and from that loss I'm really looking for my players to sort of from that loss react to that loss, you can say, and put in a really good performance in this game against Malaga. You guys did see my lineup for this game. Even though it's a Spanish Cup game, starting the strongest starting 11, the Malaga lineup is as follows. You guys can take a look at their side, but the first highlight in this game against Malaga at home actually fell to us. But as you guys can see, in the 18th minute, as I did say, the highlight actually fell to us, as we do actually win the ball. Suarez plays over top ball to Messi, who does a fake shot to get around the defender there, and a very clean bottom, you can say, finish from Messi, and he makes it 1-0 in the early stages of this game. In the 42nd minute, it is Messi yet again putting that one into the right bottom hand corner this time. He makes it 2-0 and he doubles our lead, so we now have a 2-0 advantage in this game. Messi stepping up after a very bad performance in the last game. It is Malaga who had a chance in the 65th minute, but their header does go wide of the goal. In the 75th minute, Suarez plays a ball to Neymar. His initial shot is saved from the goalkeeper and the rebound is put in by Messi to complete his hat-trick, but he was offside and that goal does not count. So the game remains at 2-0. You guys did see Messi offside. A bit of a harsh decision, you could say, there from the referee, but I think he was just offside. But in the 90th minute, yeah, again, Messi on the ball, who really was tearing Malaga to shreds. He's going to make his way into the box, and he is going to score one of my favourite goals I've ever scored in FIFA. That's right, guys. What a goal that was from Messi. Made his way inside the box, and he just chipped it over the goalkeeper like he was nothing. Like he was nothing. Ochoa in goals, I want to say. The Mexican goalkeeper made him look like nothing. That's a great finish there from Messi. These highlights show you just how good of a goal that was. He makes a 3-0 in this game. And what a turnaround it has been in today's episode. Losing to Granada and now beating Malaga 3-0 in the first leg of our Spanish Cup quarter-finals. You guys can see that Wolfsburg do not accept my counter offer for Matt Hummels, which I did send out to them, as Juventus do accept my offer for Arturo Vidal. £26 million my bid was for Arturo Vidal. So now we are going to put in a contract offer, $140,000 per week, 2 years, and a crucial first team player for Arturo Vidal. It will be a very nice signing, Arturo Vidal, a player that I have been wanting for this Barcelona side, but I've never really had the transfer budget, and also I've been listening to your guys' suggestions in the comment section for players you guys did want me to sign. So Arturo Vidal will be the one player that we'll be trying to pursue and sign during this transfer window. The next game of today's episode is against Real Valladolid in the league at home, and we have now dropped down to second in the league. We're on 45 points, Real Madrid on 47, and I've just noticed right now Sevilla just behind us on 44 points. So if we were to somehow lose this game, we could actually drop down to third. So from first to third in today's episode would not be too good. A lot of players are being rested in this game. It's really a second tier lineup, you can say, for this game against Real Valladolid. This is the Valladolid side from this game. I don't know too much against Valladolid. I'm not going to comment on this side, but the first highlight in this game at home in the league, it actually did fall to us. In the 26th minute, a ball gets played to Halilovic, who tries to get around the defender there. He does do that as he actually jumps over the centre-back as he went for a sliding challenge, and he's going to tuck that one home, and he makes a 1-0 after 27 minutes. The young man that we did sign at the beginning of this season from Barcelona B does pick up a goal. Rafinha, our central attacking midfielder, in the 52nd minute, tried to chip in with a goal of himself. His shot does come off the crossbar. It was a pretty decent shot there, and it could have even beaten, you can say, Messi's chip that we did see before in the last game. So we are having great chances here against Valladolid. We had another great chance in the 73rd minute, but a great double save there from the goalkeeper. And at full time, guys, the game is going to end at 1-0 against Real Valladolid. So 3 points, not the best of victories, but at the end of the day, we got the win. So another 3 points will push us into trying to get back into our first position as Arturo Vidal, welcome to FC Barcelona. The first, I'm pretty sure it's the first signing of this transfer window, and we're actually 24 days in. So that's not, usually with me, I like to make my transfers very quick at the beginning of the transfer window. I've actually waited to make transfers during this transfer window. So not typical for me, but we are jumping into the second leg of the Spanish Cup in the quarterfinals against Malaga. And Malaga, obviously you guys did see in the previous game, or the first leg in today's episode, are a side that we can dominate. Messi scoring a hat-trick, and the third goal was just dirty. What a finish it was from Lionel Messi. And Messi will actually be starting in this game. So can he get another hat-trick? You guys have to wait and see. Vidal will be starting for this game. His debut for the club. Welcome to the club, Arturo Vidal. And that is a very strong lineup that I am putting up against Malaga. So Vidal, on his first appearance, can he chip in with a goal? You guys will have to wait and see, as the first highlight in this game against Malaga fell in the 11th minute, as they do have a free kick. They whip it across inside the box, and we tried to clear it away here, but it was a little bit of a mix-up. It did come off, I think it was Dani Alves there, went straight to the Malaga player, and he tucks that one home to make it 1-0. So Malaga on a comeback? No. In the 14th minute, Messi is got to score another crazy goal in today's episode. He scored the chip against Ochoa. This time, he scored an insane long shot. What a long shot that was, guys. That was just a real great finish there. Touched the ball, a nice touch, and he just smashed it into the goalkeeper. Smashed it into the goal, sorry. The goalkeeper just watched that one go into his net, and nothing the goalkeeper can do there. But in the 56th minute, Malaga tried to get a goal back, try and make a 4-2 on aggregate, but their shot does go way wide of the goal. But in the 67th minute, Neymar on the ball, the Brazilian plays it to Yaya Toure, gets around the defender there, and that is an easy finish from Yaya Toure. That goal will make us pick up the win here, and a 5-1 victory on aggregate after the 2 legs against Malaga. So we didn't actually dominate that game, only a 2-1 win, but 5-1 on aggregate. I will take that. Guys, this is actually going to end today's episode. Make sure you do smash that like button if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you drop me a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe. You guys can see the Spanish Cup tournament tree. We're looking pretty good to go for our 3rd straight Spanish Cup title. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all on my next video.